The Gateway Arch looming over downtown St. Louis. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for what promises to be a good one. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their order will read like this. They'll match up against this young man, prized prospect right-hander Shelby Miller. Christian Yelich will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Holiday is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. So Miller able to get the leadoff man without incident, and with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Reed Johnson will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First pitch coming. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
Let's go, Redbird.
Fouled back. Now Miller on 1-1. And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Oh, he waits out the curveball there and shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
Oh, and that's a good sign right there. They're really hoping to get him going out of that 2 spot. And he comes through big time right here with a first inning single.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
How about that sequence right there? Fastball, fastball, And fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
Garrett Jones will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. John Jay will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For St. Louis, center fielder, John Jay.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Corey Horn will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's right there, and he is out at second on a great throw by Saltalamacchia.
Well, he did a good job to get on base with the leadoff single, but then he got a little greedy here on the first pitch, and they throw him out pretty easily at second base.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, right fielder
Michael Lee will stand in, and he enters play with the 6th highest home run total in the National League.
Let's go,
And this will be fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. After 1, no score. Garrett Jones will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Garrett Jones.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Ball 2 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Three and 0 now. Greg Dobbs waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or 2.
Greg Dobbs will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Now here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Up top, it's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, I can understand being careful here, but this early in the game, let him hit the ball. Do not give away free passes.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already, that's 2 walks here in the early going, and that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Jared Saltalamacchia will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Boy, no fear in that location. He just ramped up and threw it right by him.
Line to the right side. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And a perfect double play ball here for Peralta. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing that you could not have is the double play, and that's exactly what you get.
Jordany Valdespin will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right on the corner. 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Mark McGuire will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League.
Mark McGuire.
First pitch on the way. That's hard hit back up the middle. Looking for call. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
Yadier Molina will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. Now the 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Matt Holliday will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you can't just lay a fastball in there, or he could make this a 3-0 game before you know it.
Three and 0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Johnson is right there, 1 down.
Yeah, and he'll be disappointed with that at-bat. This is a 3-0 pitch, and it's pretty much on the corner. There's no reason to swing at that unless it's in your happy zone, and he winds up lofting an easy routine fly ball. That's a giveaway at-bat.
Johnny Peralta will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here's one hit towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Colton Wong will be the batter. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
Oh, that was definitely a double play possibility going down the drain right there. He's in a little bit too much of a hurry to get rid of his throw. So once he bobbles it, the chance for 2 goes right out the window. Fortunately, he is able to re-grip it in time to hustle it over there to second and save the force out.
Shelby Miller will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, Cardinals, come on!
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And he's got himself a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. John Jay will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
That's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, he just hasn't been able to find any kind of groove out there. Hasn't been able to hit his spots. And now at 3-1, he's could have been yet another great hitting guy.
Come on now, let's go!
Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Corey Horn will stand in. The 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Too low, 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He still needs 1 more strike, but hey, if he can get out of here only giving up 2 runs, I'd call that a win.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Rafael Furcal will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in at bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And there's the first out here in the Miami third.
Batting ninth, pitcher
Tom Kohler will be the batter.
All right, strike out here.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after them.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Let's win, Cardinals.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Full count now. 3-2.
A few groans from the faithful here. They wanted strike 3.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Christian Yelich will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Here we go, Cardinals.
Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Not a real good sign here. Already his third walk of the ball game this early on. And that's a sign to me may not have brought his A game to the ballpark. He's had to work awfully hard out there so far.
Reed Johnson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Come on, let's do it. He's going.
Yelich is running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And we're going to take another look at this. That pitch is way inside, and it nearly hits the batter. That's almost an impossible pitch to throw on, and this throw is well laid at second base.
Let's go, Cardinals. Go, Cardinals, go.
Now it's 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Don't let him score.
2 out here and a runner at second. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Michael Lee makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Michael Lee.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And boy, this is exactly how you want your leadoff hitter to approach an at-bat. He's showing a lot of patience, and it's worked out so far.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw by for Call, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Come on, Mike, let's go.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Come on, Cardinals. There we go.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. The payoff pitch one more time. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. And he leans into a curveball there as it's hit high and deep out to left field. And see you later. That one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 22 on the year. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Late swing here as this is pushed softly over toward the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time he realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Matt Holliday will try it again. He flew out his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Line hard into left, and Holliday has a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Here we go.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the 3rd inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
Good eye, batter, come on.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
And now this ball is crushed down the line in left, and he'll be kicking himself on that one as it's going to hook foul into the seats. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. In the dirt, but Saltalamacchia is there to smother it. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this is right at for call it short as he puts it away to retire the side. But the Cards add on just a bit courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Gateway City. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Jones.
Garrett Jones will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
All right, let's do this.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Greg Dobbs.
Greg Dobbs will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
2 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0. Colton Wong will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Oh, he goes right with this one as it's laced into left center field, and it'll get down for extra bases. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Boy, he had one thing on his mind right here. Once the ball left the bat, he just put his head down and said, I'm not stopping until I get over to third base. And sure enough, he's in there with a leadoff triple.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Jacob Turner is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Shelby Miller will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
And he takes ball 1.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
He's already hurt him once, so maybe you don't want to be leaving that down the middle.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
John Jay will stand in, base on balls his last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
1 out and a runner on third. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, with one away now, he had to make sure that leadoff triple didn't go for naught. So he had one job here: get the ball on the ground or get something up in the air to the outfield. And he comes through here to drive in the run.
Corey Horn will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Let's go.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Saltalamacchia will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Marlins nothing. Jared Saltalamacchia will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
The one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Now Miller on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Jordany Valdespin will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's turned an 0-2 count into a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
And even though this is only 1 run, this is important, not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in now, the shortstop, Rafael Furcal. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground towards first. Oh, and he comes up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Boy, that's a nice job there at first. He takes it on one hop. Probably has time to do it himself, but he'll flip it to his pitcher instead.
David Lee will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 65, David Lee.
first pitch to him. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Now the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, sort of a pesky at-bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one more fastball by this guy and be done with this inning.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The left fielder, number 21,
Christian Yelich will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Miller readies the 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You got to think this has to be a fastball here.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games.
Reed Johnson.
Reed Johnson. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Let's get out of the inning now.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Around third and being waved on home. And a second run will score here, so that lead is not so safe now. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, that's an absolute P-Rod right there. Right over the second baseman's head. That's going to get fielded deep in the alley, but it's plenty deep enough to allow 2 runs to come in and score on the double.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Short lead from second. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Yeah, he knows he's already given up 1 home run in the inning. So this wasn't the most aggressive sequence we've seen. He winds up losing him on 3-2.
Garrett Jones will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Well, it seems like the first 4 innings he was great. Now he looks like a different guy out there.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment, but he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing it.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And Holliday will make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cardinals lead it 4-3. Carter Capps is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Michael Lee will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Michael Lee.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This is how you make life difficult for that pitcher out there. He's going to get to make 1 pitch from the windup and then go right into the stretch because this is a bullet down the line. That's a great at-bat there as he gets him going with a first pitch double.
Mark McGuire will dig in. A home run his last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he tried to get too cute there as he throws it away.
Well, the difficult part about this throw for a pitcher is that when he steps off and then spins his body like that, for a brief second there, he loses sight of the second base bag. And then when you pick it back up, you've got guys moving this way and that. Sometimes it's tough to lock back on.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Full count, 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
In the air to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
And the key here was just to get an out. Yeah, you gave up a run, but now he's maybe a pitch away from getting a double play ball and getting out of the inning.
Matt Holliday will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Come on, man. Here we go.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Johnson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Johnny Peralta will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
But I think the heart of this system is right on top of us now because it's really coming down out there.
Outside and low, 3-0. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taking 2.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Colton Wong will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. First offering on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
That man's got to be thinking, enough with the walks. Can't anybody throw a strike?
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
And now at the plate with a 2-0 count, it's not just, hey, this has to be a strike. You've got to look for one pitch in one location and then let it rip.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Line hard to center field. Johnson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cards lead it 5-3. Greg Dobbs will stand in now to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and if you got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And now here's a ball lifted out to center for Jay. And he puts it away for the first out.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Jared Saltalamacchia will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this is down for Saltalamacchia. Should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Jordany Valdespin will get another shot. He homered his last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. For Saltalamacchia, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
And he sits on the curveball there and hammers it to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as we are all tied at 5.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And a signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Kevin Segrist is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 46, Kevin Segrist.
Rafael Furcal will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat, maybe even a half heartbeat considering how fast his heart is beating right now. But he's on it all the way, and he winds up making the play.
And now the right-handed batting Jeff Baker is in the on-deck circle. It looks like he'll be called upon to pinch hit here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Dan Jennings will come in and pitch now.
For the Marlins, number 43, Dan Jennings.
Alan Craig is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Alan Craig.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 19.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
John Jay will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
Come on.
Here we go.
And a slider here, but he stays with it and bangs it into center field for a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Corey Horn will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. But now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Let's get something going.
Jay not moving. Here comes the pitch. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Line hard, but foul.
Look out for the double play.
Swing, and he shoots this one to first. And that's a base hit.
Well, he got that first out easy enough when he came on, but now it's back-to-back hits here with one away. So he's going to have to bear down now and make sure that this thing doesn't get any worse.
Michael Lee will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On the ground for call. This could be 2. Valdespin for 1. On to Jones. Not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Mark McGuire will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And gone! A home run! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left is second of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
All season long, when they've needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. You know, I tell you, he has really impressed me the way he swung the bat this year. No doubt about it.
Yadier Molina will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Around first, heading for second now. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Matt Holliday will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. It looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
Got Holliday a little froggy on his front foot that time as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Carlos Martinez is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Carlos Martinez.
Christian Yelich will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Left fielder Christian Yelich.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
They've let these guys keep hanging around and hanging around, not able to put them away. I tell you, this game, it's far from over. They're not going to go quietly.
Reed Johnson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Keep it on the ground. Hurt two.
First pitch coming. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Grounded foul. Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Sliced down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for one, but they'll only get one as he's in there at second.
Yeah, I thought they might have had a better shot at that one, and I think he does the right thing here by going to the bag first, but it becomes a tag play after that at second base, and the throw down there is just too late to get to.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow.
He's gonna go.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Danger here as this is a guy who can make this a one-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
Something's on.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Starting to look like not only are they not going to walk him, but they're indeed going to challenge him.
And we've seen that mentality backfire many a time before. But you got to give him a little bit of credit on the mound. He's not backing down one bit.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. One out and a runner on second base.
Come on, guys, let's go.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta at short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
Garrett Jones will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count, because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Two and one. And he's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And with that tying run on deck, he should get something good to hit right here. 3-1. If it's me, I'm looking for a fastball middle in.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Still looking up in an 8-5 deficit. Henry Rodriguez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Henry Rodriguez.
Johnny Peralta will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. And a changeup that time that's lifted in the air out toward left. Yelich is in his tracks now, 1 down.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-1 home. Comes with the slider there, but this is lined into left field. A base hit.
Yeah, this might have caught a little too much of the inside part of the plate. I think he wants this in a little tighter, but didn't get it in all the way, and it winds up costing him.
Peter Borges will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Peter Borges.
Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. In the air to left center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 19,
John Jay will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Trevor Rosenthal is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Greg Dobbs will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Third baseman, Greg Dobbs.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Lee is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
You know, this guy's been a savior out of the bullpen for this team so far this season. His ERA is under 2 coming into play, and he gets the first man to greet him right here.
Jared Saltalamacchia will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
1 out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Peanut here.
The 1-2 with 1 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Jordany Valdespin will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Peanuts over here. Peanuts.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Miami down in order, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. John Jay will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here's the 2-2 home. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Yelich ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Corey Horn will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game.
All right, make it count.
First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. I mean, he might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Michael Lee will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Changeup called strike one.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Look out for the double play.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready now on 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Hit hard. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Stanton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
Mark McGuire will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Johnson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cards leave one. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Jimmy Velasquez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Jimmy Velasquez.
Rafael Furcal will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Rafael Furcal.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Horn is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the ninth inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away.
You know, and unless these guys can turn things around quickly, it's starting to look like this winning streak's going to come to an end at 3 games.
Brian Bogusevic will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now.
Well, for all the line drives that get caught out there, you'll take one of these once in a while. Well, I don't know what you call this thing. A little fly ball or a little flare. But you see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
Christian Yelich will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Get through.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Grounded to third, this could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, what a nice job to come in here and finish this one off. And with that, he picks up career save number 1. So nice going.
Things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Tops Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 8-5. So long from St. Louis.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Segrist. His record is now 4-2. Credit the save to Kevin Segrist. The loss goes to Dan Jennings. Just his 2nd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game Metrolink trains will be available outside the left field gates at the Busch Stadium station, or up the street at the 8th and Pine Station. Bus service on the 40 and 410X lines is located outside the stadium on 7th and 8th Streets, while service on the 30 and 93 lines is available on Broadway and 4th Streets.